Played here by a PS1 villain from Time Crisis.
Yeah.
Nice job against Undertaker, Randy. I'm glad one of us left Calgary with gold. Of course, you didn't have to babysit an inferior tag team partner
Oh,
like
it's all
Finn.
coming out now.
I'll talk to you
Oh,
later.
It's happening. It's
that,
happening.
that little puppet master we call Ted DiBiase Jr.
But again, great line read. He was the
Yeah,
best. He was the best Marine.
yeah, you can see how he got the gig, can't you? You can tell that. Like, it turns out SmackDown versus Raw 2010 was a backdoor audition for the Marine.
Oh my God. He was here on the day, so we picked him.
He was the most available of the
And
wrestlers.
he was here.
When I first arrived in the WWE,
Oh my
you
God.
people looked on me as just another snot-nosed punk.
Correct.
Yep.
I was the new guy,
Yep. Correct.
the cocky
Yes.
third generation.
You also should be back.
superstar
Carry on.
who did
Correct.
nothing to
Yeah.
prove
No,
himself.
no like
You
text so far.
you broke your Arnold's off walls.
People
Yep.
offered me no
Correct.
Yeah.
respect.
Yep.
No reason why you should have had a career, and quite frankly, you have only gotten better with age. You silly dad-faced lunatic.
WWE legend
Silly Daddy Randy is greatest Randy.
Sergeant Slaughter,
Just goes to show that redemption is possible even for the shittiest of shitheads.
Harley Race, Jake the Snake Roberts,
Yeah, say them slower, Randy.
Roddy
Yeah.
It's doing nothing for me.
More
I
gravitas.
destroyed every one of them.
Reading the lines that were written for me.
Mm-hmm.
Royal Rumble,
Enunciating every possible syllable.
roll the footage.
The voices in his
Marker.
head are telling him this promo is shit.
But look at how I made this old man fall off a cage. Yeah.
He hears voices in his head. They talk to him. They understand. It's gravity. It's gravity. Oh wow, Randy Orton
WWE,
in Wicked.
The Undertaker
Yeah.
has been
Wow.
killed.
Just RKOing Jeff Goldblum out of nowhere.
Randy
Shit,
Wow.
movie's over in
Wow.
fucking half an hour.
no more.
Although I would love to see that only for the fact that the the Jeff noises would be amazing. Oh yeah, yeah, really, yeah, really hit
Oh
me
wow,
hard.
yeah, no, I didn't expect that. It really did come out of nowhere. Wow, unbelievable. It just shows you, Randy Orton finds a way.
I'm totally unconscious.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm shirtless already. Yeah.
Oh Jeff, you absolute malcontent.
Where did the baby all come from? I'm not. I didn't send the situation.
Oh, Jesus, Ray's wearing beige.
Beige Mysterio.
Wow, that's Ray. That's not your color, pal.
It's all part of his insidious plan to blend in with his surroundings. He's got a camo index above 80%. He's gone extra super elusive.
I can barely see him.
Yeah, to
He's,
be fair.
there was a drink. To say it's a drink I made is an insult to making drinks. We were on holiday and we were bored and we were going to go to karaoke, and I decided to mix tequila with whiskey. I just poured whiskey and tequila into the same glass
Sure.
and drank it. It was god awful, but that old name just popped into my head because Ray is camouflaged. It reminded me of the name of the drink, which is a sneaky Catholic.
To be fair, that is a very Catholic color, isn't it? Like that is a sort of like you can imagine a
That's
pew. You can imagine a priest color in that, like you know.
right, Dad. What were the 80s and 90s like? They were like this, son. They were beige and luchadors.
Be- I believe Beige Luchadors was an episode of Miami Vice, actually. Funny enough. Yeah.
That's home and away, beige luchadors. Chris Hemsworth, what are you doing here?
Well, I've always been here. Never
Say,
left.
say his name and he appears. I believe in Thor Odin's son. Thunder.
I was going to say there was actually a bolt of thunder outside there when you said that, so that's proof that it worked.
He would make an amazing Deliveroo driver. He'd be so quick. And every time he handed you the food, he'd have to say, "You are worthy."
It's very much a case that I think it would work for like the first day or two, but then he have a bit of like Mo Sislak syndrome. Like how many times does he say happy birthday before the grease melts his hair? You know?
Wow, Unky Thor, the sody makes my teeth hurt.
Yes.
Your teeth hurt. Your teeth hurt. Well, I can tell you we can stick your stinky sody tooth. I'd expect that type of language from Loki, but not you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Stress the job. Stress the job.
Fucking Odin comes down. Ah, my freaking eye! I'm not supposed to get sody in it.
Oh no, not my other eye.
Anytime I see a raven, and I'm trying to teach Ethan this as well, I go, Ethan, look, Odin is with us. It's not
Oh
catching.
look, it's Mr. Money in the Bank, Matt Hardy.
I thought that was fucking Kenny Omega for a fucking second there. I was having us drunk.
To be fair, it was the boots.
Yeah. And the slight, like, camp walk.
Yeah.
And the curly hair.
Fair, current Kenny Omega can barely walk as it is. It's not it's not healthy.
Curly hair, camp walk. Kenny Omega. Really good video.
As a wise man once said, that boy's not right, Peggy.
Wow. I would. It has to exist somewhere. I've been getting the clips of the new King of the Hill show on YouTube, and you forget how charmingly bland King of the Hill is.
Yeah.
It's objectively crap, but it's so nice.
Yeah.
And wholesome. I don't know why I like it, because I don't think I do.
It's very simple. It's just because it's relatable. It's as simple as that. Like it's just a very relatable like part of the characters and of the setting and of the stories that they tell. That like it's not a ridiculous fucking absurd situation like Family Guy or The Simpsons. It's just these are things that would entirely possibly happen to anyone in suburbia. Like it's that kind of Bob Burgers quality to it, where like the characters are inherently dull. They're not particularly.
Oh wow, yeah, Bob's
That's what makes it good. That's what makes it funny. Is that like, you know, like even like okay, take King of the Hill out of it, but like there's a comedy in just the banality of it all because it's more relatable to the viewer. Because chances are whoever is watching or in the example I'm going to use reading it will understand it more because it might have happened to them, or it's just that it's on a step level they can understand. So like inherently the majority of like the Roddy Doyle books are set in they're very grounded in reality, very grounded in people he knows, very much grounded in places he knows. But because the chances are the people that will be reading those books will also know those people and those faces and those places that like everyone will know a Georgie Borges, everyone will know a fucking or like Sharon like everyone will know George like fucking Curly's. They'll know the family like the Curlys. They'll know a bimbo.
No.
They'll know.
Now I want to see a crossover between King of the Hill and the Roddy Doyle verse. I just imagine a bunch of lads standing out by the flats going, yeah, deadly. You know yourself.
It's the four lads from the van. It's the four lads from the van. Like the four lads are in the pub. It'd be like fucking what was it? It was Colin Meaney. I can't remember the other guy's name who played Bimbo. Like John Kenny and Brendan O'Carroll, like the four of them, like Brendan O'Carroll in his fucking like in his fucking tacky old suit, like he'd be the fucking what's his name Bill of the equation. John Kenny's the boomhauer who's completely incomprehensible, never shuts the fuck up, you know. Bimbo is technically the Dale of the group because he's got like a weird notion that it's gonna work, and then Colin Meaney is Hank. He's the voice of reason. You know, like again, it's all based on like relatable people. You know, they all coexist with each other, not by choice, because that's just where do you live?
Whenever you recently are going to have days off, you deserve them just for that alone. I've never heard you make more sense. Because that is quite frankly, a perfect analogy that
Yeah.
I cannot top or add to, only to say now I want to see the King of the Hill lads talk to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But
This is
not to take away from what you just said. All those words are amazing, and you should be very proud of yourself. Holy fuck, that was
yeah,
perfect.
there is a wonderful possible scene there between Hank Hill and Shredder, and I can guarantee Hank Hill will not be just will not even be remotely acknowledging the fact that this is a giant rat he's talking to, but he'll be taking umbrage with the fact that the distinct lack of effort done in the plumbing of the area. It's like, for one, I can't believe that you're using this sewer tunnel as an area. Obviously, there's no clear fire exit, and don't get me started on those volatile gases around the area.
I just I like the idea of him looking at Splinter and saying, "No, that rat ain't right."
You know something about that Splinter fella. I just can't put my finger on.
Yeah.
Maybe he must be from a different country.
Oh, he doesn't see it. Hank, being so unjudgmental, wouldn't recognize that Splinter is in fact a rat man.
Different species, yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't even call. He is actually so accepting and everyman, and just wants to find commonality with everybody.
Hmm.
Um, what would a propane cooked pizza taste like?
Better than the charcoal anyway.
Yeah, to fucking tell you. Yeah, no, Hank had set the lads up with a really decent oven.
Yeah, I think
You
that I
know.
think that'll be the crossover episode is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sorting them out with their accessories.
Yeah, him and Donatello going to town on setting up a decent. Imagine the
Hmm.
fucking pipe, the pipe work alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, Hank has his work cut out from there.
Hmm.
But anybody can do it. If anybody can do it. You fucking listen. The last time you let fucking Homer try and fucking sort you out with an oven, God, it didn't work out well. He tried to set up that barbecue pit right in the middle of that fucking sewer system. God damn, that's how New Jersey happened.
Yeah, you try and make a barbecue, end up with fucking shredder.
Wow, I am taking that. That's headcanon now. Yeah, Homer tried to make a barbecue pit for the turtles, and then it just turned into Krang.
Yeah. Krang is actually like Mr. Burns recycled by accident.
Oh wow, yeah, we are onto fucking something. Tell you,
It's the
yeah,
brain. It's the brain. You can tell.
yeah,
It's the
yeah.
exact same shape. It's the exact same head shape as Mr.
But
Burns.
that's why he put himself into the. Oh, we're onto Jesus fuck. The multiverse is expanding.
Yes. There is always that thing where where every creator, like whatever they make is all within the shared universe. Which is like that tracks with most authors in fairness. Like the Stephen King one is quite good. Um video game ones are a bit more fluid in fairness. Like the idea of like somehow Norman Reedus coexisting in the same world as a nuclear crypt battle tank is an interesting thing to try and wrangle with yourself. While also, if you also include some of his old games, there's a future where there's body snatchers, but also a future where we have a nice little colony outside there where everyone's on drugs because we can't deal with the space radiation.
The
But Norman
only,
Reedus also has to be there by default too. So it's a fun one. It's a fun
the
one.
greatest connector of universes apart from Kevin Bacon, Super Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, well that's a great
Links.
one. Like, yeah.
That links everyone. Everyone gets a
Yeah.
fucking shot now.
Oh yeah.
Um, where you can have Solid Snake and Kirby,
Mm,
just fully going at it. Which
mm,
is I never really played the Kirby games, but I like the Kirby level in Smash Bros.
yeah.
And that music just lives. Like, if you're ever wondering what I'm thinking, it's dun, 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 dun. That's just in my head at all times. That's what's going on there. That or possibly.
Kirby's a curious one because I know it as a very kind of like light and colorful platform game, but then I also know for having probably one of the most creepiest, weirdest hidden levels you can find. Where I think one of the secret bosses in the Nintendo 64 Kirby game is just this like just giant eye, and the more you shoot at it, it just starts bleeding, like crying like blood, like tears of blood. It's just a very fucking like completely
Yeah.
unnecessary and weird secret level.
Yeah. Yeah, Nintendo was weird.
Just I think the designers like true. They sometimes like the Sphere games were still quite like pure at that, or innocent at that point. We're thinking, yeah, these kids won't fight at secret level. Fuck it, here's one for the lads. You know,
Yeah.
it's like the cheat. It's like the PS1 era with all the cheats. Like they're the best part of the game
What say
sometimes.
we settle for you
Big
fellas
head mode.
standing?
Yeah,
Big
exactly.
head
Yeah.
mode.
My way, I'll stay out of yours.
No kiss.
And now we have the WrestleMania feud. The two big stags of Raw and SmackDown clashing in the corridor here.
I don't need you, Cena. Not in the least. If you need help to keep your title, that's not my problem.
Kiss him.
Have it your way, Hunter.
Incidentally, I couldn't think of a more painful main event for WrestleMania 25 than John Cena versus Triple H.
I know.
Like, I know Triple H Orton ended up being an absolute stinker, but we can attribute that down to Taker Michael stealing the show. But
Well,
these two characters
the,
ending
go-
WrestleMania 25 would have
the,
killed
the, go-
WWE.
the golden sledgehammer versus the golden shovel.
Like, literally, everyone just fuck off home, wouldn't they? They'd just go. They'd be just like, I don't care who wins, lads. You both lose.
You need a little bit of angling with that.
Mm.
You would need Cena to be more of a foil to Triple H. You need a bit of storytelling. You'd need some external fucking recording. Not to say to go full Brian Pillman, but you would have to do something a little bit more interesting than just
Yeah. Oh,
you know.
you'd have to have so many angles to make that work.
I-
And again, much like the Triple H Orton feud at that time, there was a huge angle with the fucking home invasion thing, and that was great. But it just,
I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be like Turk and Dr. Cox. They just keep needing to go to the toilet at the same time.
he always
it happened.
keep meeting
Yeah.
at the most inopportune times. Yeah,
Yeah,
fate
but it
is
happens.
conspiring them to keep
Happens.
fucking meeting.
Yeah, but it happens everywhere. In the stadium, on the road, at fucking HQ, and they're always there needing to go to the Jacks at the same time.
Our update on the Triple H John Cena debacle. They both bumped into each other in the Wendy's in Massachusetts, and well, let me just say it all hell broke out on that one.
They bumped into each other at Wendy's. Wendy's, get the meats.
We can confirm that no Slim Jims were harmed in the incident involving Triple H and John Cena.
John Cena was doing one of his Make-A-Wish kid visits, and Hunter was there in the children's toilet of the children's hospital, trying to go for a wee, while John Cena was aiding a small child in a wheelchair.
Is it my fault you're not as talented as certain superstars? Am I
Maria,
playing because
with
you
the
can
claws
win and
out.
solidify a spot at WrestleMania?
Solidify.
Priya, I've got the nicer microphone, so it means you have to shut the fuck up.
Nah. This is my gimmick, and you are a stinky, low-down, rotten bitch.
Period.
Yeah, bitch.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's what you've been paid to do.
Oh, I'd love it if you went, yeah, bitch. Threw it up in the air, came back down. Bitch.
Trash-talking Edge,
Wow, that's a fucking good one. I'm keeping that in the back pocket.
That's a bit famous Canadian thing to do. It's like, yeah, bitch.
or shut up.
Why does she keep thinking that she's
A whisper.
by making me get in the ring?
Like, there is
Fine.
something to say that like a babyface like Mr. Kennedy could have worked if he was allowed to be silly, to have leaned into his fucking heel gimmick by
The
doing
fact
stupid
that
shit.
they didn't want me chewing gum when I was going to the ring because they said it made me look too hokey. God damn.
Mm.
Ruined such a good thing by micromanaging and nitpicking and Bruce Pritcharding everything.
Oh, Pritcharding is a hell of a fucking verb to use there, isn't it?
You like that one? He really fucking
I
irked
do
me
like
at
that one.
he liked
Good.
it was the only one I'm not going to watch any more of it, but the fucking WWE behind me curtains, and Pritchard was
Yeah.
fucking getting at Abyss for going over their time, and he was just being a sour bitch, and I just realized how much I hate pedantic fuckers. I just really he hit a fucking nerve. Just the face on him, his little fucking tomato fucking head with his tiny little glasses. They're too small for his fucking eyes. And then who showed up? William Regal going, "It's all right, love. I thought it was great. Don't you worry about it." And he shot him a glare. He was hugging Abyss, hugging this giant monster of a man, and he shot him a glare, going real catty look at Bruce, going, "No, no, no." He's my baby.
It was literally just a case of like, do you know what? Everything's fine. You don't have to worry about. There is no need to be upset.
Justin, but in fair Verona do we meet my greatest hate, then born my greatest love. I would have been actually still angry if William Regal didn't show up there. I was so fucking pissed off by Bruce Pritchard. I just I was hot. I was furious. I was like, I have to turn this off. I'm actually annoyed. No, it's okay. William Regal's here.
I've watched some of these type of like kind of like like flying the wall like kind of like kayfabe documentaries to know that like that's the way they want you to think. Like they've established like, okay, the best way to like to make these people relevant is to give them a kind of a pantomime villain aspect to it. Where like, okay, he comes across like a bit of a dick there in the first episode. Therefore, the viewers are going to be always looking for him being a dick in the next few episodes. Where he's probably fine. He is probably fine on a day-to-day basis, but he looks like a dickhead.
To quote one of the greatest sitcoms of all time, Letterkenny, to be fair. Yes. Most definitely. But it's just because of the level of Maui Hook, thank you. Wahoo! You can just see that the type of people that I naturally clash with are these type of granular micromanaging people that just fucking hit. They are the tinfoil in my microwave. They are just can't. It just clashes.
Terms and conditions.
Oh Jesus, working through some shit with that, most definitely. Yeah, look, actually, you've given me an idea for round 3. Wow.
Just fucking Bruce Pritchard shows up out of nowhere. I love you.
Oh wow, yeah. You know, you give me something to work with there.
How to upset the most emotionless human being ever? Just someone who just wants to who keeps getting love bombed by a stranger.
Christ. The love bomb, not a bad move. Umanja. Hold on. Fucking Jesse's there. I really wish I had. I really wish I had Jesse's girl, Festus.
It's okay. Festus is in a better place now. New Japan.
Oh wow, brother. Fucking
Isn't that great? Isn't Luke Gallows a great fucking hustler in the business? Like literally, like just go from gig to gig to gig and do absolute fuck all.
Yeah.
Like, just be angry dude in Japan. Be it phone shit in WWE. Don't even bother returning AEW's calls. Like, they just fucking potter about and just make money.
There's something in, and when they actually try, they are head and shoulders above most people.
They're good.
Like they're fucking decent. Like, but I'd see the AJ Styles fucking kayfabery. Yeah, that was lovely. I like that. I like what they're doing. I like the blurry. It's very nice.
That will have no doubt developed into what it's meant to be by the time this comes out, in fairness. But yes, I totally understand.
It's it's enough. And I like that they're using what's in front of them, which is the kayfabery of it all.
Yes.
Which is great. And it's to be able to actually blur them lines a little bit. So for half a second you go, ooh. The fact that he mentioned fucking Mia Yim in a serious tone shows you how well he's working. Yeah. Like, well done, Anthony Jesus Styles. You did a good job there, son. Because I almost believe
if we're gonna be doing the last hurrah angle for AJ, you might as well go for something different. Like it's like make the character relevant, I guess.
But him showing up in TNA, that was gorgeous. Leon Slater getting the fucking rub as well. That was
absolutely, yeah.
Well done. Well fucking done.
That's what he's there for. Let's put some stars over.
Like, who's the fucking champ at the moment in TNA?
Chris Bay, is it? Or so? No, it's Santana, isn't it?
Jeez, that's a sentence.
Or is it still Joe Hendry? Is it still Joe Hendry? It might still be Joe Hendry at the time of recording, but that might have changed by the time this goes out.